I mean, I think we got to know the time of the game and the score and just kind of manage the puck a little bit better. I think a couple times you just got caught trying to make a little bit of a hope play or, just knowing, who's out there, I guess, and who's in front of you. And instead of just making a simple play, I think we just tried a little bit too much. And then obviously they got the momentum back and they scored a couple of goals back to back. And, it's tough for us to kind of get back in the game.
Freddie was saying yesterday that it's not like that he doesn't feel like the third period being tougher has been a trend for you guys. Do you agree? Do you think that was maybe just a one-off yesterday?
I mean, I hope so. I think we just got to learn to manage it. I think we've gotten better as the last couple of weeks have gone on, but I think we still got to find that happy medium of where we're up a couple goals or up a goal third period. Maybe not try to make a perfect play. I think sometimes you just got to live to fight another day and chip the puck in and forecheck or something like that. So, I think that's still something that we're kind of going through and learning through. But, all in all, I thought we did some good things yesterday, but obviously you'd love to come out of there with 2 points.
Plenty of good things in the opening period. As 4 lines and the 3 pairings went, what did you like from the opening 20 minutes?
I think that's something that we struggled with early on in the season, but our starts have been much better. I think scoring that first goal has been key for us, but I think it's just continuing that, like I said, kind of knowing the time of the game, knowing the score. Sometimes you just gotta let it fight another day as far as plays, especially through the neutral zone. So I think that's just something that we got to clean up a little bit, and especially against a team like that, like the Oilers tomorrow. I mean, they're obviously they feed off transition. They got a lot of skill, a lot of speed, and you got to make sure that we're taking care of the puck.
Morgan, when you look back at that third period, where do you feel like things maybe got away from you guys yesterday?
Well, I think the start. I think we came out. We talked between periods about how we want to play and what we want to do, and obviously we just didn't execute. And you look at the opening couple of minutes of the period, that's, I think where it got away from us. And, there are periods where we played all right, but just too little too late. And I think when you have a lapse like that against a good team, they're going to make you pay.
How do you keep that from becoming a trend where the third period is an area where you struggle?
Well, I think, we do what we did today. We talked about it, we watched video, we addressed the issues, we went out and had a good practice, and, it's kind of a reset day, and we'll look forward to tomorrow. We want to be in that position where we're playing with the lead in the third, so it's a spot that we've got to get used to.
How important is puck management against a good transition team like you're going to see tomorrow night, and maybe eradicating some of the turnovers that we might have seen last night?
Yeah, they obviously have a lot of good skill, so it's important that we manage the puck and limit turnovers and try to take away from their transition game. They play with a lot of speed, and so I think it's just going to be important that everyone's responsible with it. We're not creating turnovers in our own zone, and we're making sure that we're not giving up chances against.
How difficult is it getting through the neutral zone in this modern NHL and making good decisions, given the speed of the game and how quickly you've got to make those decisions?
Yeah, it can be difficult. With a team like last night, I think they did a good job of clogging it up. But I think it's important that like I said, we address the issues and we talk about what we can do better. Each team's doing video, so it's important that we're well prepared and we go out and execute.
Team leans a lot on Freddie, obviously, but if Hutch were to get in here, what can you guys do to help him get his first win of the season?
I think just play a good 200-foot game. Make sure we're helping him out. He's been working hard. He's had a great attitude all year, so it's important that we play well for him.
Michael, not certain whether you've been told or when that next start is going to be, but I guess it can't come soon enough.
Yeah, as a backup goal, you're always looking forward to your next opportunity. And for myself, it's not looking too far ahead. I'm just kind of looking towards, tomorrow, and today I was just looking forward to practice today and working on some stuff and just trying to get better each day. So whenever I do get my next start, I'm ready.
Coach was saying that he's liked your practices of late, leading right up to the decision to go with Fred in the back-to-backs and all that kind of thing. So you feel good personally?
Yeah,
ready to step in?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Not playing is one of those things. It comes with the position. So over the time, you need to find ways to stay ready, even though you're not playing, and kind of turn practices into games and not develop bad habits. So I've just tried to work hard and practice and compete. And when you do that too, you gain the respect of the guys on the team. That they are going to have confidence in you when you get in there. Because a lot of times when you're doing 3-on-2s, 5-on-2s in practice, it's a little bit more difficult than the game. So if you make the saves there, then the guys feel pretty good about you going into a 5-on-5 situation. So for me, it's just all about working hard every day and competing and coming to the rink with a clear head.
And now for the visiting media question, what's it been like taking over this team? Oh, it's been fun. It's been good. Learning lots. Things have come at us pretty quickly here, as the NHL schedule often does. Doesn't let up very often for you. So that's been interesting. But the players have been great, very receptive. Staff has been good for me as well in terms of helping me get up to speed and letting me know what's been going on and how to prepare for teams in the league and all the work to get us prepared every day. Things have come together well.
Presuming that you knew these guys pretty well, was it a little easier transition?
Yeah, that helped a great deal, of course, not just the players that I coach with the Marlies, but being right in the organization, every staff member, between trainers and equipment managers, coaches, I interacted with them previously and been on the ice in training camp and stuff like that with all the other players I hadn't coached. So it certainly set me up a couple steps ahead in that sense.
Sheldon, you mentioned before the trip getting Hutch start somewhere here. Is it just because the way Anderson has played the last while and just going with the hot hand still?
Yeah, that's the big one for us. You know, be honest, the Calgary start was the one that we were looking at for Hutch, and then of course the way the Vancouver game went, we felt we needed to go back with Freddie, and then this one here, you know, we've got time between this game and our next, of course, and today was a lighter day, and as workload hasn't been that great this week as a whole, so we just feel like going back with him here is important.
Whatever happened in the third period last night, Phil, you feel you dealt with that today and players are a little contrite, or you've got your point across today, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. It's not a message that we haven't been, sending every day recently here, especially. There's a chance for us to regroup and reflect and recognize. Again, for me, it's not just the third period. I think the third period is where things catch up to you and the puck ends up going in your net. But there's, spurts of the game yesterday in the second period, and then, of course, in the Vancouver game as well. So those are things we need to get out of our game. But also, when you go back and look at it, there's a lot of really good things happening as well, and we can't lose sight of that. We've set ourselves up to win, most games that we've played since I've been here. We've been in good spots. We haven't always dealt with it the best, and that's the area that we got to continue to work at. Because as we start doing things really well in other areas, we start controlling the game a little bit better. We have the puck more. Then the other team now is waiting for the quick strike and waiting for us to make a mistake and ready to pounce on that. And that's what we have to manage better, is that transition.